Good morning, class. Welcome to Module 9, Diversity and Cultural Appropriateness in Early Childhood Education. I'm going to try something new for the last 3 weeks here, weeks 9, 10, and 11, and I'm going to start out each week with just a short video announcement here, reviewing the objectives for the week, and then what you're going to be doing to be able to meet those objectives. So I'd like some feedback from you if this is helpful to you in any way so that I know if I should continue doing this in the future. So for this week, week 9, there are 3 objectives. First, to discuss the importance of culturally appropriate practices in early childhood. And you're going to be able to have 2 opportunities to do that in your discussion forum this week. The first one is by actually answering the question prompt in the discussion forum, and then in lieu of doing a reply post this week, I have asked you to look at the supplemental videos within the course in this module and choose one of those. There's videos and articles. Most students seem to really like the videos. So by viewing the video and then sharing in lieu of your second discussion post, sharing what you learned from that video so that we can each learn from each other, is another way for you to meet this objective of being able to discuss the importance of culturally appropriate practices in early childhood. So then number 2, the second objective is to observe early childhood environments for cultural appropriateness. Again, you're going to be doing this in your written assignment because you're going to be completing cultural appropriateness inventory of the program that you work in. So that'll be one way to meet that, is by completing that inventory. And then the second one, again, is by, if you're watching one of those supplemental videos, you will be observing an environment in early childhood and learning about if that environment is culturally appropriate and why. Just a little hint on your inventory for your written assignment. As of week 7, you were supposed to be sending in a cover page with your assignments, but if you look on the scoring rubric this week, it says that all you have to do is put your name at the top of that inventory checklist. You do not need to send in a separate cover page this week because it's actually a template that you're working on. So just put your name at the top and that will meet that requirement. Then your third and last objective for this particular module is to participate in the implementation of diversity and culturally appropriate activities. And how do you do this? That's by logging your hours on your timesheet. When you're out in your externship site, you should be taking the information that you're learning in the class and applying it directly into your teaching practices. And you do this by providing activities that are developmentally and also culturally appropriate for the children that you work with. So there's a lot of information to read this week in the module that will explain about how to determine if things in your program are culturally appropriate or what you can add into it. So that is what you will be able to practice then when you're out in the field, and then you will log that on a timesheet and send that in to me. So that's our objectives for this week. That's how you will be able to achieve them. Make sure that you're submitting everything on time, and please use those scoring rubrics because they tell you how you need to complete your assignments. So they're very helpful, and those of you that are using them, I see are being very successful with your assignments. Have a great week, and again, give me some feedback if this was helpful to you. Thank you. Bye.